Palabek Refugee Settlement in Lamwo district is home to more than 50,000 refugees, majority of whom are youths. Through the Refugee Education Response Plan, government, together with other partners like the UNHCR, provide basic education to this group. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Alex Kakoza, visited the settlement to inspect the viability of the education plan for the refugees.
There is tremendous work taking place in the refugee areas. You see the numbers of children who are now in class.
Locals participate in these schools, and once they are coded, they are available to both nationals and also refugees.
We have a few government primary schools in this area, particularly in these areas of Paloda, and by government and partners providing additional facilities like this, it's really a great step.
Due to the congestion in classrooms with the teacher ratio at 1 to 150, some schools have resorted to studying in shifts.
And the problem we face also with the double sweep is the number of teachers who should be handling, because the number of learners we have in the school is overwhelming.
Implementation of the new curriculum is the other challenge facing the schools within the settlement.
And because they cannot exactly get what is needed, we are struggling to implement it using the available resources, and sometimes we actually use our very own funds for students to research.
We are going to do continuous professional development, continuous training of the teachers. They are talking about books.
At Don Bosco Vocational Training Center, the refugees receive some skilling, another alternative to equip the youth with vocational knowledge.
At least for the many years that the youth here from South Sudan have been in Uganda, they have a skill that they have attained, and they can use this skill to earn a living when they go back home.
And we are going to make a close here, and then when we go back for South Sudan, we'll continue with our work.
Refugees should be able to complete one level, transit to the next, and eventually make that transition to a livelihood.
This young generation has hope that one day they will taste the fruits of their education, even though their future is far from certain in a foreign country. Ali Mivule, NTV.